there one that stands out? Is there like a roommate story, or just like, where you guys are off the field doing something?
Man, there's all kinds of stuff. He actually lost my World Series ring, and he's actually told this story on Major League Baseball Network. I was there on set with him one time with Chris Rose, and we were at a football event, Super Bowl party that my agent was throwing in New Orleans. It was like Hawaiian tropic deal. It was, this fun deal, and he was like, "Can I wear your World Series ring?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can wear it." And he was just wanting to. I don't know why he was wanting to wear the dang thing, but he wanted to wear it. This was back when in '97. I'd gotten the ring. I'd only got a couple at bats in the year, but I did have a ring. And so this was like 2001, and we're all coming out of this football Super Bowl party in New Orleans at Harrah's Casino, and it's like, I think Matt Hasselbeck, Joey Harrington, Bledsoe, Tim Couch, me, Millar. There's a bunch of us walking out, and we're all talking about, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. and we've been having fun and we're all talking about who's the best athlete of all. And I'm like, of all of us in the group, I don't know how we got on this, but we're like, and so I go, guys, I'm an athlete. I'm like, y'all won Super Bowls, and Bledsoe was there. He's 6'6", he's a stud, first $100 million guy. I'm like, dude, y'all ain't worth the darn. I'm the best athlete. I played 2 sports. And I said, show him my World Series ring, because we're at a football deal. And Millar looks down. He didn't have the ring on his finger, and I had just given it to him. And I'm like, what is going on? And Kevin sprints to the bathroom at Harrah's, and he had washed his hand. He went to wash his hands and set the ring down on the counter to wash it, because the ring was a little big, and he left it. He left it in there and didn't even realize he walked away from my ring. He gets back over there, and he runs back over there, and I'm going, oh my God, he lost my World Series ring. He's red than a tomato. And he goes, man, I don't know what to tell you. I was washing my hands in the bathroom, and I lost your World Series ring. I'm like, no way, bro. So he lost my World Series ring. It's a horror story, but it was pretty funny at the time, because I never really wore the thing. And then when he won it in 2004, I was there actually at Fenway for the first couple of games, but I called him and I go, dude, you owe me your ring. You know that, right? And he's like, oh my God. Anyways, I didn't do that to him, but at the same time, he did lose my World Series ring, which is a crazy story. And we've never seen it since. We've never seen it.
I wasn't expecting it to end that way. I thought he was gonna find it.
Yeah.
No, he never found it.
My God.
This was 20 years ago. We're like, it'll never show up. So I've got to get the thing remade, but I haven't done it yet because I just never wore it. But now that my kids are getting older, I kind of want to get the dang ring back. So I got to call the Marlins to deal with getting the new ring back. But anyways, it was quite a night. I was like, oh, let's just go to Bourbon Street, guys. Who cares? Let's go. So I didn't want the night to ruin, but he felt so bad. He's still sick to his stomach. So if you ever do a podcast interview with Kevin, bring that story up and get after his ass a little bit.
So somebody at Harrah's Casino that night, it got real lucky, and it's just quietly walking around with a Marlins World Series ring right now.
Right. We've never seen it.
That's crazy.
I've never said they it on eBay or anything. I've never heard.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. That's a great. I mean, aside from actually losing the ring, the rest of that's a great story. that's a great story, though.
It's great. I got a bunch of them with Kevin, but that one is one for the ages. That's for sure.
But there is hope, though. So there is a possibility that, like, working with the Marlins, they can have like a replica, or like you can have another one made, because I feel like that's a big deal.
They can redo it. They didn't insure those rings. Like I didn't even think about getting it insured. So I've got to go back through and buy the thing and go get sized and all that stuff. And I was living in California. I never really, I wasn't a starter on the team. I was a rookie kind of coming up. So I didn't even really wear it that much. So but now I think I would, getting older, and my kid, I'd love for them to see it too. So I'm going to get the thing done.